Captain America Brave New World is out now in cinemas around the world. But was it a hit or a miss? I'm Harry, this is the Review Lab. Let's talk about Captain America Brave New World. Set after The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Brave New World sees Anthony Mackie return as Sam Wilson, who is otherwise known as Captain America. Sam uncovers a conspiracy when an assassination attempt on President Ross, played by Harrison Ford, threatens a vital peace treaty. Now, right from the start, it's clear that this film has its strengths, but there are also some weaknesses. One of the things that I personally really enjoyed about the film is that it's a more grounded MCU story. Like Captain America the Winter Soldier, it leans into the themes of political thriller and it leaves the multiversal elements behind, which I think works for the most part. However, the story does admittedly get a little messy, especially towards the end. The first half of the film focuses on the assassination attempt, but by the finale, it feels like the film has been overloaded with plot points, making it hard to pinpoint the main focus. Pair that with some occasional weak dialogue, it can pull you out of the experience. I've always enjoyed Sam Wilson as a character. I've loved seeing his dynamic with Steve Rogers and Bucky Barnes. Seeing him finally take the lead in his own film helps anchor the movie when the plot starts to lose focus. I think Mackie gives a fantastic performance. You see Sam grappling with the responsibilities of being Captain America and whether being a good man is enough or if he should have taken the super soldier serum. Now, alongside Mackie, we also get Harrison Ford and Danny Ramirez, who also deliver strong performances. Ford plays President Ross, a man trying to change who he is whilst grappling with the weight of his responsibilities and previous actions. He absolutely nails the role, stealing every scene he's in, at least for me. Danny Ramirez, who plays Joaquin, otherwise known as Falcon, shares great chemistry with Mackie, and their dynamic is one of the film's highlights. Now, that said, I wasn't completely sold on Falcon's suit. It didn't feel as strong as Cap's, so I'm hoping for an upgrade in future appearances. This film also sees the return of Tim Blake Nelson as Samuel Stearns, who was last seen in The Incredible Hulk from 2008. Tim Blake Nelson's return as Samuel Stearns was a highly anticipated moment for fans, but I can't help feel that his role could have been a little bit more fleshed out. Now, Nelson himself gives a solid performance, and whilst he got a fair bit of screen time towards the ending of the movie, I do wish this film took more time in exploring his depth and potential. I can see and appreciate the direction they've taken with him, but I was hoping for more of a portrayal in line with his comic book counterpart, more menacing, more manipulative, and showing the full extent of his villainous traits and genius mind. I hope if we see him again in the future, we get a Stearns / the leader that we know and love from the comics. This film features some exciting set pieces, with the standout for me being a high-speed action set piece centred around the celestial structure in the Indian Ocean. Now, both Cap and Falcon are in full-on action mode here. We get to see them take to the skies to navigate a perilous situation. There are also some more grounded one-on-one fights that are just as captivating, with Cap taking on formidable opponents. Now, it's not a secret that this film went through a number of reshoots, and you can see the impact of that in certain areas, particularly with some characters and the final act. Sidewinder, who appeared to be a key and prominent character from the trailers, barely has any screen time. This, alongside the final battle between Cap and Red Hulk, is fun, but it ends quite abruptly, leading to a somewhat jarring conclusion. It's possible that the reshoots contributed to the pacing issues that we see in the film. Now, overall, Brave New World is a solid addition to the MCU. It benefits from a grounded approach and strong performances from its leads. However, the impacts of the reshoots, some weak dialogue, and a messy story at times does hold it back. I wouldn't say it's the best entry in the MCU, but I wouldn't say it's the weakest either. The Review Lab gives Captain America Brave New World a score of 3 out of 5. And there you have it. There are our thoughts on Captain America Brave New World, but I want to hear what you think. Did you see the film, and what did you think of the film? Do you agree with our points? Do you disagree? Let us know in the comments. Are you excited for any upcoming films this year? For us, we got to see trailers for Superman and Thunderbolts, which we are really excited for, alongside Fantastic Four and Mission Impossible. But again, let us know what you're excited for this year, and you never know, we may do a video about it.